I always forget to pop out the chat. Pop it out. One of these days I'm going to discover that saying pop it out in the first minute of the video is bad. They're like, oh yeah, that's why no good YouTube stuff happens. Anywho, let's get this going. Welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. It is, I don't know, a day. September 10th. I'm in the Aggie.io software. I'm in Photoshop. I'm hanging out with some people in the Discord. If you want to come hang out, come hang out. Otherwise, I'm going to be coloring today. I'm going to try to finish up this commission this morning / afternoon / whenever it gets finished. But it is, I have a Death Knight here that I'm drawing. And, yesterday, day before maybe, there we go, one of these, I got this done. I actually think I'm going to swap it. I kind of like the red lower. Maybe we'll do that. That's kind of interesting. I am going to, I'm going to start getting this colored. I might not even do that. I think I'm going to delete this gradient map. That was a fun little trick, but I'm going to go ahead and flip this again. So I'm going to, this is kind of my process when I paint. I do a lot of fiddling. A lot of fiddling with gradients and stuff just to get like base color. Until I get something I really like, and then I can kind of go from there. So we'll see how that do. What's everybody doing over here in the Aggie? I'll be... People talking to each other. All right. My allergies are slightly better today, which is good. So I can breathe again, which is always nice. I think so. How's everybody today? That should be the first question. Sleeping too well, yeah, it's not a bad thing, I guess. It's one of those. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I'm going to switch this over to a blue. Yeah, that sucks. That super sucks. I had to cut out a lot of Jonas yelling about being lazy in that new video that's coming out. Some of it, yeah. You went on a tangent about being lazy, and I was like, "What?" You did, yeah. So I want to try to blend these like that color, whatever color I just accidentally made. I love it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clicked on the wrong thing. Now everything's gone. What happened? There we go. Welcome back, Sierra. Working on some coloring today. Oh no, am I competing with Drawfee right now? Is that what's going on? Did they just release a new thing? Oh no. They're vindictively trying to outdo us, which is very easy for them to do. By just existing, I can take over the whole page. I say as I'm Karina painting right now. Trying to get a nice kind of wash of color before I really start like going in here. Because at any point I can just clipping on a mask on now, I guess. The idea here was they wanted red, I believe reds and blacks for the color palette on the armor. I'll have to double check here before I go too much further. But I'm going to try to get a nice little kind of baseline color gradient here that I can pick from. Really see what's going on. But I know the sword is going to be a different color, so I'm going to make that totally different. Let's do some blue over here. We'll see what happens. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that blue. I should double check, though. I should absolutely double check before I get too much further. Welcome. Red is the primary part of his armor, tinged with purple and corrupted black. Alright. So I need to actually shift this more into the red spectrum, which is totally legit. Ooh, maybe. There's just no red in that at all. Let's just shift those reds. That's not bad. I like that one. Let's grab that. Go back to town. But you know what? Let's try this. Boop, boop, boop. Reds and... what did I say? Tinge with purple. Purple. We're gonna go like a 50. A little bit. That's okay. It's a Thursday. Thursdays are... Yep. Thursdays are pretty laid back, which is one of the reasons I try to do weird stuff on Thursdays. Fortunately, no Fall Guys today. Maybe a little later. It was just, well, I guess it was 2 Thursdays, wasn't it? Last week we didn't actually stream Fall Guys. We just played Fall Guys after the stream, which was kind of fun. Do I want to do yellow here? You would be the first. That's true. Let's get that. Sounds about right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and splash this with some blue. That's my challenge here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know if that's smart because my color theory is all out the crap, but I'm gonna make this a little pale, and that'll hopefully make that eye pop a little better. This is just way too saturated all across the board. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Right there. I like that. I actually increased the saturation, so that's weird. Woo! That's a good question. Probably pale blue. It's usually what I do. Yeah. So my blues I need to up the red of them. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do? We're gonna go boop, and then we're gonna go whip. And then we're going to go zip zap. That was wrong. Zip zap. Zip, 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 zip. There we go. This one? Oh. Oh, that looks so cool. I like that. I like that. All right, hear me out. I'm gonna merge these layers. And then I'm going to remove a lot of my black. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oop. Cancel. Better idea. I'm gonna grab this because I like it. And I'm just gonna paint that in. Leave that one very not saturated. And I'm going to paint in more red here so that I can get, I don't know why I'm painting in the, okay, we got red. I like this red. I have this whatever is going on in that. That's a little violent, but okay. Purple back here. Ooh. See, now I'm painting shadows, and I don't want to be painting shadows. I want to be painting color right now. So we'll probably keep this purple for our base line though. So let's get all this red back. Let's go ahead and just, oops, I done did it backwards. I like this color. I'm gonna go ahead and make this my shadow layer. So let's just leave that as is. Let's label it so I remember. Shadows. I guess we can paint that stuff in now. It's not usually my order of operations, but who cares? Do what we want. What's everybody doing in the Aggie software today? Let's go ahead and get this. Oh no, what happened? Oops, don't do that. Ah. Let's just do it this way. Let's just do it this way. Yep. Yes, September sounds a little weird. Potato, potato. Oh, God. Never gonna live it down. Never! Alright, that's good though. Oh, I forgot to send. Well, I cut something out of the video that no one will ever hear, so good on that. I'll have to send it to you later because it's pretty funny. It's pretty. Yeah, it's actually, I guess you could send it to people if you wanted. Oh, we did. We had a lot of weird stuff. We've been making a lot of content recently, which is really great, and I've been having to edit a lot of it, and it's weird. We talk about some weird stuff. It's weird stuff. I can't really think of or talk about it on the stream, Jonas. Hey, you know that stuff you can't talk about? Let's talk about it. Tell me about what that is. That'd be great. It's been a little while. Been about 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. Okay, this is so dark. I don't know if I want it so dark, but I like it. Right, just make everything pop. Wing! That's weird. Oh, that's so bright. So bright! Maybe that's okay. Because I can kill it later. Alright, so we're going to turn that off now. And I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to get things that I want red. And now we're going to have to actually start busting out some color. So the sword, I think we're just going to kind of kill the saturation on that. It's actually probably going to be a little pink. Go like this. No, I want that to be grayer. I want that to be maybe even bluer. That'll work. Goods. There we go. Let's see what people are doing in the Aggie. Multi-legged crocodile monster. I like it. The qualifier multi-legged would generally mean more than normal. Yeah. Yeah. Multiple sets of legs. Multi-legged. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong that most things have multiple legs. Yep. It is, yeah. Most centipedes, I think, have between, 24 and 60? Something like that. It has something to do with their body plan. I remember that you can figure out what species they are based on it, which is kind of cool. Okay, so. Okay. That's a pretty good, like, what's the, I can't remember what the term is. Yeah, it's a pretty good monkey's paw at the end, but I was thinking the elephant. How do three blind men describe an elephant? So if you were trying to describe somebody what a centipede was, and you were just like, they have lots of legs. Oh, and also deadly poison. It's like, well, what? I found 4 legs. I also found 4 legs. I also found 4 legs. Charles? Charles? No, he's dead. Okay. I have so much Undertale music stuck in my head this week. Because I was listening to it. That's not a good question. Why do you have that uncontrollable thing happening to you right now? Sounded like a good idea? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I generally try to steer people away from making campaigns before they've DM'd like 5 or 6 regular campaigns. I really suggest people grab like a module and try to run it just so they kind of have the feel for how things should roll out. Because making a world from scratch is like, 30 people hiring writers and designing a whole bunch of crap. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta get some DM stamina. Yep. I would suggest it. I mean, you can't always do that, and there's definitely people that have never run a module and are great DMs. But sure. I need that leather color. There we go. All those people are lying to you. Ah, wicked burn! Yeah, it doesn't have. Yeah, it can be both. Definitely don't have to compete. Yep. Yeah, it probably was pretty awesome. Probably was pretty awesome. Let's do that. Do I want to do... Yeah, I want to do some accenting. Let's do that. And that, and that. Let's get this internal structure. Yep. I had a friend the other day roll, I think, 6 ones in a row, like on different rolls, but it was just like I know at the end of the day they counted it, and it was like 7 of the 10 ones he rolled were, or 7 of the 10 rolls he rolled on D&D Beyond were ones, and I was like, I wonder if it was broken, or maybe you were clicking on something wrong, but that sounds awful. Like, it wasn't. They still eventually had fun, but it was like, that's so bad. Like, I don't know how to cope for that. Just always give them advantage on saving throws. That sounds like easy mode. That makes them gods. No, there's a lot of interesting. Depending on your play style, like I've seen a lot of stuff like I can't do that. That's a bad tangent. Ooh, I done donked myself. I don't like it. We're gonna go black. We're gonna go real dark for the accents here on the metal, like purpley. You're in love with your players? Is that what I just heard? Everyone put on the shock collars. The what now? We're playing Hunger Games D&D, so everybody hang tight. This is my friend Shia LaBeouf, and he's gonna be consuming the losers. Yep, thank you. I'm glad somebody got that joke. It's not that old. That's not. I thought you were gonna say that you've never come across Shia LaBeouf, and I'm like, that's probably a good thing. I mean, like, you know, that's not fair to say. Shia LaBeouf, if you're listening just randomly, like you just decided, hey, I'm gonna listen to some sweet D&D content today, you should come hang out. You should come hang out with us on stream. You can draw whatever you want. Hey, don't dash my dreams. Yeah. Yeah, please don't eat us, Shia LaBeouf, if you want to come on the show. But, you know, hang out. Have some fun. Well, that's not good. Oh no, your leg's caught in a bear trap. Jonas is just a Shia LaBeouf hipster, apparently. God, I hate Big Bang Theory. Druid, I need help. I forgot I was supposed to flip this yesterday. I don't know how well this will look, but we will try it. We will try it. We will see what happens. Now the sword looks like a mimic. you talking about D&D manuals? I know all the Pathfinder stuff is open sourced, so if you can get all that, and that stuff's pretty good. Actually, I kind of like this. This looks pretty dope. I'm gonna make the metal actually like buckling around the eye. That looks pretty cool. That's a good suggestion. Nice job. Good choice. Druid, I do need your help though. So I'm gonna jump in here real quick. I have this color. Hold on a second. I got this color. Yeah. Ugh. What's going on? I can't copy colors from Photoshop. That's sad. maybe jump on the YouTube for a second if I need your help. Okay. So it's gonna be 3 or 4 seconds before this shows up. But I have this. I need a tertiary color, and I'm not really sure what to do with it because I'm gonna turn this back off. I like this red. I like this kind of gray that's going through it. But I feel like because I have all these different layers, I feel like this piece should really be a tertiary color. And I'm not sure if I should go purple or how to find that color. And that could be an interesting thing to talk about because I might go like something like that. But I have a feeling that doesn't look right at all. How do you find tertiary colors is my question. Mm-hmm. So I need to go hotter. Ooh. Let's try that. Actually, yeah, that looks really good. Let's see what that looks like fully fleshed out there. Yep, they're gonna do that. Let's put green on here. Let's see what that does. Oh, now it's Gurren Lagann. I've drawn Gurren Lagann, is what I've done. Yep. It actually doesn't look bad though. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. We can put this here. Nope, it's got to be 100% on color. Let's see what I can do, though. Let's see what I can do. Let's drop it down here. Let's get some colored variant in here so it kind of has a little bit of a... No, I like that. I like that green real hard. Just bam! Let's see how that looks with the shadow colors. Garbage. It looks garbage, but that's okay. We'll get that fixed. Yep. So I usually just have to go with Well, now I'm being told that they don't like the eye that way, which is sad because I really like it this way. Let's see what we can do here. Oops. Yep. Come on, get out of here. Why are you... What are you doing here? There we go. I think I'm going to distort the plate a little more. Did you add the fairy dragon to your image? Did you add the fairy dragon to your portrait? Oop. Check out just type in Pathfinder SRD, and that is the Pathfinder open source library. It has all of the manuals, and, well, it doesn't have like the actual manuals, but it has all of the rule sets laid out. And you can search for pretty much everything, from classes to feats to races. I mean, that's... It's everything that's in the manuals. It's just laid out on a web page, because the manuals themselves are the thing that are, how Paizo makes money. They sell the artwork, and they sell the stories that they write in them. Oops. And that's, I'm okay with that business model. I like that, like, the mechanics of the game are available for everybody. But then if you want to sell something that's workable, it's okay. Oh, that's push-ups. I just drew on the wrong layer. Weep, weep. I have not looked at the YouTube chat in a while. I'm so sorry. Let's take a look over there and see what's going on. Phantom, welcome. What do we got going on here? Maros. Pencil Mage. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Looks lovely. What size is the image? It's 2,000 by 3,000 right now. And I am going to do some push-ups because I accidentally drew on the wrong layer. Ah. Yes, just now. Yes, just now. Do satyrs wear pants? I don't think they do. So why would they wear a tie? Professional. Here's my striped business tie and my dongle. Check that out. I did somehow come out with the Gurren Lagann colors, and I really dig it. I really dig it now. Such a good color scheme. Okay. I think the highlights and the colors will adjust that. But let's see where we go from here. Who the hell do you think I am? Did you accidentally close the tab? Are you on mobile? Okay, some people were having trouble yesterday with the mobile. They couldn't find some of the channels. Well, maybe that's my end then. Let's take a look. You should have access. Are you looking? Do you see the live stream where we're all talking? You see artwork corner below that? Okay. Do you see close that? Like click the little arrow so it shrinks. The next thing down should say Patreons only. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but what I'm saying is try now. See if that helped. Let's take a look at that. Okay, well, then congratulations, you're a temporary goblin right now. Until I figure that out. I will figure that out. I'm not sure why that's broken. I will fix that in a minute. It's a complicated site. It has its things. Red accents peeking through. I like that. Doughboy, I do actually have to do it a different way. But I do like the concept you're bringing out. Plates, armor plate, and purple for parts of the armor plates. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool. I like that idea. But yes. Wait, are you drawing not safe for work stuff in the Aggie software? Because that's not cool. That's not cool. The tie is meant to cover up everything. Do, 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 do. Let's do some of this. I'm going to have to clean this eye up a little more here towards the end. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's just get this eye kind of rippled in here. I think I'm going to cut this out. Cut this out. Redo this line. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Jonas needs something to draw. What do people got for him? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I think that color is wrong, and I'm going to take a little bit of Doughboy's advice here, and I'm going to push this. I want to push this a little more into the purple spectrum. I think I might go more desaturated, but that's like lavender, and that's not what I want. I almost want it black. I almost want it black, but I don't quite want it black. Let's see, how does that look? That looks not great. You know what I could do? No, you know what? I like this gray color. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to put that right here. do some of this. Got that light blue, which I like. I like that light blue as the underlayer. Probably gonna put that on this right here as well. All right. Let's do some of these. There we go. I'm liking that. I think I might just oh boy, let's do this. Just get that etched in there. Whoops. That's the erase tool. Soften that up a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. I like that. Let's get this out here. Closer to the edge, so that's a big bend. I think we do need to we can get some more purple in here somewhere. Let's try to grab these. So we actually get like some underglow. Underglow? I don't know if that's right. Internal glow. Maybe we can even do that. That would be kind of interesting. That should probably be red. No, it's gonna be purple. Do that. That'll be purple. That'll be purple, and I think that will be that. Can we get some of that in the legs? That's the real question. Let's find out. Does that make it blend with the sword too much? Nah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't. I actually don't know what you're saying about the eye. Don't get that at all. Like this? I mean, I guess I can do that. I think I get what you're saying. I'm gonna be totally honest. Oops. Oops. Ugh, why does it keep doing that? That's so weird. Let's do... Oop, that's on the wrong layer. Awesome. Okay, good. Yep. That's me. Wanting to do push-ups. let's get this adjusted a little bit. Nope. Okay, cool. I dig that. Let's do that. I need a little bit darker. We're gonna go like, oops, like these. Eyes, drawing eyes is fun. It's just like a couple different layers of complexity. People want to play a game, that's what the LFG is for. But it doesn't always mean that there's someone there that wants to play, which is kind of a bummer. Let's do that. Wow. Somehow came out with Gurren Lagann code. Yeah, it's like I have Gurren Lagann stuck in my brain most of the time. Have you considered having the volume levels of whoever's speaking in the streams the same as yours? No, I have considered that. I think I'm just leaning too close to the microphone because you shouldn't be able to hear them at all. So, unfortunately, yeah, we swear too much. If you do want to listen in on the conversation, you're welcome to join the Discord, and usually that's where everyone's talking. But that way, I don't have to worry about people saying bad stuff in the YouTube. And I don't have to worry about people feeling upset or getting grumpy if they all of a sudden, hear Jonas talking. Yep. But no, really what it is it's a protection caution for people in the Discord because this is an open forum. So you have to jump through the hoops of joining Discord, saying you're old enough to talk to people on the internet and then dealing with that yourselves. Whereas on YouTube, that's posting it out into the world, and I don't want to have to make people jump through hoops to do that, so I'm just not going to do it. Just not going to do it. Unfortunately, it does make a weird conversation where I just kind of talk to myself from time to time. But I have shouldered that burden, and I'm fine with it. So, okay. Right. I do get to edit out all the weird stuff that we talk about when I make the videos, which is great. Okay, so I'm going to go back here now, and I'm going to start cutting out these shadows. I worry more about you guys. I worry more about the stuff we come up with and we talk about when we're actually recording videos is sometimes great. It's actually really, really funny, but a lot of it is I want to say bar talk. Things you would say while drinking with people. And it's like, the internet probably shouldn't hear any of that ever. So I'm just going to remove it before the internet finds out. And that's something. Yeah, basically. I'll just pretend it didn't happen. Oh, hot damn. Hot damn is getting somewhere. I like it. I'm going to have to go back in and recolor this eye, which is going to be like bright orange and yellow, which will be cool. I almost want to just erase out the shadows and shading from this purple to really let it like pop out. CR is the challenge rating of a creature, and a way that's used to determine the difficulty of a fight. Yeah, so a CR2 creature should be something that 4 level 2 players can fight. Yeah. Yep. So you take your party and you average their levels. I don't like that. I actually like that better as a gradient. You take your party, you average their levels, and then you try to add up the enemy's party to match that. And there's some wiggle room. And the other, like, depending on how skilled your characters are, your party composition, the gear score of your party. Like, if they have lots of magical items, you can probably pump them up to another extra level. If they have an extra person, that makes the CR go up. If they have less people, it makes the CR go down. Yeah. I'm usually running, with my high fantasy game, I'm running my my group at CR like +3, but they're level 10, so I'm fighting like level 13 stuff against them because they can handle it. Like, that's where they're at. That's how they have several 100,000 gold worth of gear on each person, and they're amped up and ready to go. In the campaign, the Discord campaign currently, I have yet to run them past a CR1. So we'll see how that turns out. Yep, that's right. So they're actually getting a lower gear score. There's 3 people, so they're at a lower level, and then there's a lack of gear. Yep, because there's no attunement. Yeah. I think the general rule of thumb, generally think, ooh, let's do that. No, I think it looks good now. I'm pretty happy with it. Sorry, Sierra, what were you saying? How does that work? I've never gotten that to work. Yeah? I need to actually look at the creature generator. There's a creature tracker. Encounter tracker, is that what it's called? Oh, interesting. There used to be, well, maybe people still use that. With World of Warcraft, they have like the, you can basically input your character and it'll run their damage. Like at maximum peak efficiency, this is how much damage you can output with your current gear. That would be kind of cool for D&D. Just like every round, this character can do this much damage and do this. I do love me a deadly encounter. I think that's the way to play. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I think D&D Beyond is really kind of hitting all the marks they need to. So been pretty happy with them so far. Like they're not missing anything big, as far as I can tell. They're doing pretty good at getting people what they need to make D&D pretty awesome. Okay, I like where this. Yeah. Oh, the people in our field really like what we're doing. Awesome. Okay, I have a weird trick that I'm gonna show people that I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're going to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this layer here. This needs to be reattached as a clipping mask. And we're going to basically blow out this this copy. And then we're going to erase it. D. Bleh. Bleh. There we go. Now I can use this as a color dodge layer, and I can start painting it back in. Let's see what happens. I can just start dinking out these. We will find out. Nothing might happen at all. Screenshot, let me look. Let me take a look, see. Ah! Clicked on too many things. The Demigorgon. And you can, oh, so you can actually manually add the characters. I getcha. Very cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that some. I'm pretty lax with my characters. For everybody that I guess hasn't hung out with me playing games, when I'm DMing, I try to be really, really chill. Yeah, and that's really what a lot of my play style comes from, environmental effects as well. So when I look at the CR of something, I know it's gonna be weird, and I play it differently. So like you can grab something that's way higher than your players, and then just decide like, this character probably wouldn't use Finger of Death. just wouldn't. Maybe they would though. Who knows? Because I know that like a lot of players. I'm gonna actually, maybe I don't want this to be a color dodge. This might be a soft light. Let's kind of scroll through here and see. Ooh, vivid light. Yep, that's it. That done it. I know my players are generally pretty good with. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Are pretty good with like saving their spells for the right moment and the right time, and so I generally try to make my fights do the same thing. Like, oh, they're not just gonna start. They're either gonna start with their big spell, or they're gonna save it for a very specific situation. And I try to map all that out in my head before I play. So it's like, if this guy goes down, he's gonna blast everybody. Like, it's just gonna happen. So I think those kind of like action commands or action events are really fun. This gets. Oh, Jonas is happy with something. Let's take a look at it. Nice. A wizard. Prepare the bullet. Prepare them. I'm actually not enjoying this coloring. I might do something a little different. I might actually shift it to a different color. You know what? Let's do that. Let's try that out. Let's see what happens if I do that. So instead of doing what I just did, I'm going to create a white to blue gradient. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to use this as a soft light. So up at the top, it's going to be white. White addition, and down at the bottom, it'll be adding blue. Which maybe I should invert that actually. Maybe I should do the blue at the top and the white at the bottom. Decisions. Decisions. We could do that. You know, the tie-dye gradient. Is that what would make this pop? All right. Right here, I'm going to go bright yellow. I'm going to go bright orange. I'll go back here, and I'm going to add some, just a little bit of shadow. Give it some definitions. And I'm going to come back up to my line art layer, and I'm going to just try cutting out this corner, because I want this edge to be a little more defined. I'll probably actually make this quite a bit sharper. I've had a few in the past not want me to stream their commission, which is fine. Like, it's definitely an option. I've had a few people ask me like, oh hey, my players, I want this to be a surprise, so like don't post this anywhere for a few weeks, or I'm like, that's legit. There's been a handful of commissions that I've been super proud with and been like, hey, can I turn this into a sticker? And people are like, yeah, that'd be great. So all kinds. I get all kinds of people taking commissions. What colors are you leaning towards? Red, purples, greens? Reds and purples. Yeah, is kind of the what I have to use. Oh wow, that is some that is some purple. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to turn off these, go back to this, grab this red, and actually clean up some of these edges. We talked a little bit about like destructive colors, a while back. So it's been a while now, and so this is what I mean by that. Like having all these layers available let me go back and actually adjust my, like clean up the base layers. Because if I had just been painting on top of all of these, I wouldn't be able to do that. Keeping my shadows separate is important to me because I can adjust them on the fly as well. And I'm probably going to go ahead and squash some of the saturation on this whole image here in a bit. I actually don't like this grunge right here that I've got, so we're going to clean that up. I'm going to redo this jawline. Yeah, JPEG's fine. Paint splash. Well, do you want to fix it? Because there's still time to fix it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the video is not being done yet, so the Artist Arcana video will hopefully be out tomorrow if everybody gets their art finished. But I still have some audio finished to edit in that. Takes forever. I think I'm gonna not do the animations with the icons. Because I realize now, basically, I have to edit the audio, which requires me to listen to all 4 hours, and then I have to like double check it to put the little icons in. But then I have to listen to it again to get them all timed out right. It's a lot of work. So, and I don't know if people care. Like, do people care that the heads pop in and out, or do we just need to see who's drawing? That's really my question. Like. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we could do that, but yeah, we haven't been using the Discord overlay. Maybe that would be a good way to expedite that. The only problem is, well, no, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work because the way we speed the videos up, it would be off-timed with the audio. Because the video doesn't actually add up. Like, the video and the audio don't match up when we at the ends. Which maybe is a little behind the screen, but don't tell me that. I have to believe that. I have to believe you can draw in 4 minutes. Yeah, separate layer. It could be interesting. Wow. Wow. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. I like that. Ooh, where's that? That's interesting. Dang it. I got some purple. Got some purple on there. Got some purple stuff in it. That's interesting. You can just drop it on the Discord if you want, and I'll take care of it. Just message it to me, or somewhere where people won't see it because it's a secret. Gotta keep it secret till the video comes out, and then everyone can see it. Keep it secret. Keep it secret. Yep. Oogie dook. I've lost my tertiary color. A little less Gurren logging now. Okay, still looks good. I like that. Got my skull belt. Got the hand going in there. That's good. Let's get these shadows back. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. The other thing I can do is I can highlight this and come here and I can just cut that out. So now my shadows don't overlap my highlights. Whoops. Shift I. There we go. Now I can go in here and I can start cutting in. Do I want to do that? I think I want to keep working on the shadow layer for a little bit. A little bit more. Whoops. Oops. What I really want to do is I want to make sure that these are hard edges. And really cut out the... Wait a minute, what am I doing here? Okay, yeah, no, that can be much darker. That's kind of what I'm missing. Let's do that. Yep, that looks better. I like it. I like it a lot. What time is it here? How are we doing on time? Got about 30 minutes left. Probably finish this up today. I don't know if I'm going to finish it on stream, but we'll finish it up today. Definitely be done by this afternoon. How are people feeling about gaming streams? Should I switch over to... I mean, it's a Rookzer0 art channel. Should I put that on the Tandem Gamers channel? Oh, man. Yep, everyone's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Gotcha. No, I think I'm going to try to keep video gamings off this channel then. I think is my legit with that. But I do have the Tandem Gamers channel. If people want to check that out, definitely check that out. Lots of Jump Rope and I just cursing at each other. You know, that's kind of what we do. And cooking. Also cooking channels. I still think I need to make Gamer Food its own channel, but I don't want to cook anymore right now. Soon. We'll make sweatpants. We'll make a cooking channel. It'll be fine. Everything will get there. Rooks and Crafts. That's what it's There we go. That's looking good. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I love me some skull belts. I feel like if I don't put a skull belt on someone's commissions, it's just like not an authentic Rookzer0 piece. I drew it last week. Yeah, the way my skull push-ups work is if I do a skull haphazardly because I wasn't thinking about it, then it's like, I should have put more thought into that. Because a lot of times I draw skulls out of laziness, like without thinking about it. It's just like, oh, I guess I'm going to put a skull here. But I love me some skull belts. So everybody gets a skull belt, and I don't do push-ups for skull belts. The skull belts is because I like drawing skulls. The laziness is because it's like my default state. Like when my brain just goes, boing, I just start doodling skulls, and I start doodling helmets and masks. So it's very much a... Oops. It's very much a, like, hey, start paying attention. It's like, oh, right. So let's do this again, and then we'll go here, and we will boop, cut that out. And then now I can go back in here, and I can clean up these spots. Wait, what just happened? Did I just... What did I do here? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Double interesting. I haven't gotten to your part yet. That's the last hour of the video. Did you want your brony prop positioning to This is probably gonna get cut out. It was funny, yeah. Yes, that's kind of one of the things I was talking about with the like bar talk. Like we say a lot of just like really random dumb stuff while we're filming, and a lot of it is hilarious. And if it was just like hanging out with buds, it's totally appropriate, and like it's nothing bad. It's just like most people will be listening and being like, what the hell are they talking about? This isn't funny. It's just four people yelling random shit at each other for an hour. So, and that's something I ran into a lot with Tandem Gamers, actually, because Jump Rope and I tried to fill time for a lot of our videos. And after doing that for a while, it's just like, you know what? We're making hour-long Legend of Zelda playthrough videos. I'm going to cut that hour down to about 5 minutes. That's the only good content that was in the video. Like, that much time gets compressed. Because otherwise you're just shooting the shit, and unless it's something that is actually relevant, it's nothing. It's just like, it's just talk. Yeah, and I don't like just talk. And I think like Markiplier has an interesting system for it, which is kind of, I've noticed a few times when he doesn't have anything to say, he will just repeat the same thing over and over again, but with a funny face. Because it's just like, there's no content, no content, and it's funny and it's captivating and it works. These should be claws. Yeah, and I definitely think there's definitely a place for it, but like an hour and a half of it is generally not good. That's really the issue. And so like when we already have we're gonna have about 50 minutes of good content, I would say, making the video 2 hours long so that we can add a joke about getting a cutie mark tattooed on your ass. Maybe not good. Could be funny, but it's just like it's 5 minutes of is that worth it? And I don't know. I'll check it out. Maybe it will be. Yeah, it might be. I actually might put that in now that I think about talking about it. But yeah, we'll find out. I'm all. That's the other thing. Like, I like. How do I say this? I try to be very family friendly, and by that is I'm trying to put up a place where people can come and hang out and not have to worry about really hyper inappropriate jokes. But at some point, YouTube can, I can't think of the right word to say, and maybe that's the whole point. I don't like being purposefully vulgar, and so I'm willing to censor myself. But there is a point where it's just like, if I think this is funny and I think it's funny, it's going to go on the internet. And that's something that I'll have to deal with on my own time for censorship. I have no problem self-censoring myself. And if that's what I think needs to happen, I'll do it. But because I want it to be, good for a lot of people. But my rule of thumb is generally like, would I show this to my grandmother? If not, I shouldn't put it on the internet. And that has been a great rule of thumb for me. I don't know where this line is coming from, and it's driving me a little crazy. It is, looks like it's on the purple there. Nope, it's right here. What is this? What are you? Did I accidentally cut out? I think I did. I think I painted on this layer. Nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. Ah! I did. Interesting. All right, I'm going to do push-ups for that one. Oh, look at this. Look at all these squiggles. Where are these squiggles coming from? Oh, they're on the background layer. That's fine. Okay, those are just fill lines. Soft light. Was that soft light or was that vivid light? Overlay? Overlay was not bad. Definitely wasn't hard light. I think it was soft light. We're gonna go with that. We'll drop that opacity down a little. Probably the 70 range. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm gonna make this sword a little more interesting with some scuffs. Scuff it up a little bit. How's the Aggie going? Meow. That's a great angle. Nice. You're welcome. Boom, boom. Oh, now I gotta do more push-ups. Add some little tick marks here, and then I will do more push-ups. Stagnated. I need to do something else. Actually, I haven't been doing a lot of workout recently because I've been working so much. I need to do more workout, not on stream, but the stream workouts are doing all right. I'm a lot better at doing like the straight 20 push-ups without stopping. Oops. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's been another part of it. Okay. Let's get back to that live stream. There we go. Why do I have Discord open? Hold on a second. Get that out of here. Oh, that's weird. I might have to... clean up these legs real quick. I think we're in the home stretch here. I think we're getting real close. I'm going to add some gradient variations, and then I'm just going to do some fine detail work. I'll probably do that off stream, just because that's going to be me turning Ninja Sex Party on for like an hour and a half and just rocking out. Still have not yet tweeted at Ninja Brian to see if he wants to go on the show. To get completely rejected by by Puffin Forrest. No, I have no ill will towards Puffin. I totally get it. But it's an open invitation if you ever want to come draw with us. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta get bigger than Puffin so that we can get Puffin Forrest to be on the stream. Everyone, talk to your friends. Like and subscribe. Operation Bigger Than Puffin is a go. If you can find a way to... no, I'm not going to challenge that. That's a bad challenge. Can you make what I said wildly inappropriate? What is this, Fox News? Oh, dang. I shouldn't say that. I can only make fun of TV corporations that I'm on. What is this, YouTube? Yeah, everyone, just pick your favorite or least favorite news outlet and slap that in there. All of these are valid. All of these are valid. Oh, let's do that. I think this, man, I want to make this a potion, but I don't think blue is the right color. I think we're going to have to grab something like this. Because why would a Death Knight have a mana potion? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. It doesn't make no sense. Potion of chill out, man. Next artist archon. Oops. Dang it, that's more push-ups. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember at all. My train of thought just disappeared. I don't remember what we were talking about, to be totally honest. Sorry. I realized I had messed something up, and I was like, wait, how the hell am I going to fix this? Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try that one. What were we talking about, actually? That's a good question. Oh, the next bottomless bag would be a mana potion for D&D, but maybe not. That could be interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's basically a word. Pearl of Power. Pearl of Powers are pretty great, and they are basically mana potions. Except they're reusable, which is really weird, and I don't understand why that exists in the game. But healing potions and mana potions are technically different things. I don't know why you can't buy extra spell slots. Like, there's a couple charts like that online where you can read about those. Those are pretty funny. Oh, is that what that's for? I've always thought that was for recharging like a dragon breath or racial wings or something. Maybe we could do the purple. Yeah, see, that's what I always thought it was for. So, like, if you're a mage and you have a pet or a familiar that can, or a ranger or something that can breathe fire, and just, like, then you give up a spell slot to breathe fire again, like, that's totally legit. I think that's absolutely worth it. Yep. I think that's good too. Nice. Yeah, I think that does look better. I like the purple. I think the things that are bothering me is this elbow should be the gray. The gray color. Right here. Yep. We just need to get that accent in there so it's not red. Yep, that looks a lot better. And then yeah, I think we're just about there. I think we done did it. Let me make this all. Is that on the? Why is that? What? Oh, yeah, got it. Oh, not purple, but it looks so cool. Dang it. Not purple, huh? Well, we'll just do this. We'll drag it into a darker. We'll be saturated a little bit. Yeah, let's do darker. I think that's fine. Ooh, well, let's get this color. So it's the same type of leather, but we'll say darker. We will just kind of knock that out. There we go. Actually, that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, especially with the little blue accents. I think that works pretty well. I'm going to try to make this eye pop a little more. Somehow I drew this circle poorly. What? I drew it bad? How is that? That's never happened to me before. I want this. How do I make something pop? That's the real question. I want it to be like what's the? I need to do the glowy effect, which I think I just got to push the center towards white. I really want this eye to like color dodge it, maybe. We can try. Well, like, well, let's try color burn. Let's see what happens if I color burn this. Oh yeah, no, that's super good. I like that. Oh god. Well, that's push-ups. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut all this out real quick. I'm gonna go X, and then I'm gonna go back to the color layer. Control Shift V. Then I'm gonna merge it down. Now I'm gonna do push-ups. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good on the push-up game. I'm probably gonna go chop some wood later today too. Just really get my workout done. I'm at that weird point in the summer where it's like I should be chopping wood for the winter, but it's not cold. I don't need it right now. All right, let's see what that looks like from far away. I think that looks pretty dope. Oh, we usually hit freezing. During the fall, we'll generally see. Oh, Ace, that looks great. I'm really excited for that. Looks good. Nope. Put a few chips and strings in the door. Yeah, I think the sword is gonna need. Now what we can do. Sword dings are always kind of fun because like the metal is. I don't want it to look brushed, but I want it to look roughed up. It's like this is something you gotta polish, something you gotta keep working. I want it to look like there's a little bit of work on it. Please! Stupid cats are always meowing at me for stuff. No. Right? So the other thing about the Artist Arcana video is that I think I might need to release it like 6 a.m. and I don't know if I want to do that. What have I done here? What is going on with this thing? Oh, I'm still in color burn. Well, no, I was sorry. No, I was looking at the YouTube algorithm poop, and basically the best time for me to upload a video for the most views would be 6 a.m. Eastern time, which is like 3 a.m. here. And it would, yeah. So I don't know if that's a good idea, but like, oh, but the views. So that, I mean, oh man, I want the Artist Arcana to be really good. I want the Bottomless Bag to be really good too, but they're just not hitting that many views, and I think it's because of just like the people aren't like, hey, what are some really cool items that I can see, and what I want to see artists draw stuff. Like they're just not searching for it. It's got to be something they kind of either are curated to or naturally just randomly wander onto. So share those things with your friends, people. We need those views. Definitely need those views. Interesting. What'd they think? That's good. Sword. I don't know if I have this. There's some funny things I've done with different like runes. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not gonna keep this. This is just me dinking around. But who doesn't want sword written on their sword, right? Like, come on. Everybody wants that. Dr. Lobotomy. That's pretty funny. The Death Giver. No, I think that's where we're gonna stop right there. I think we're pretty close to being done, which is great. So I'm gonna finish this up this afternoon. Turn that in, get that going, get the video started. Well, get the video finished. Already halfway done with it. Probably got another 2 hours of editing on that. Probably we could premiere that tomorrow morning, I guess. I suppose if I get it done, we'll see. But I gotta stretch. No, I should be all right. I think we're gonna make it. So we'll get that going. We'll get that started. Otherwise, yeah, people check your mailboxes for Patreon rewards if you did have joined the Patreon group. We're gonna have to talk about who the Patreon game is supposed to be next week. It might be on the 17th. It should be next Thursday. We will figure that out, though. So, we'll shoot for that. Keep working on this. And tomorrow is the viewer suggestion. No, it's a free draw. Tomorrow's a free draw. What am I saying? Yeah, so maybe we'll try to premiere the video and then do the free draw right after. So, we'll go for that. And other than that, keep your dice on the table. Be happy, be healthy. Stay safe out there. It's kind of hot and things are on fire, so that's not cool. But maybe that's only in this part of the world. Yeah. Buy those HEPA filter, people. Hashtag not sponsored. Good for your lungs. All right. Catch everybody later. Thanks for watching.